The lighting is crummy. Let's see. Welcome to live chat. Remember to what? Guard your privacy and abide by it. Okay. Can't get this out of here. Go away. Go away. Let's check the settings. Hey, maybe this will help. No? How about this? A little bit better. How about this? Look at all these things I can play with. How about this? Ooh. Bubbles. Ooh, we're under the sea. Under the sea. Good old black and white. I'm just playing for a minute till I get a couple of you guys in here. I woke up feeling really good. I'd want to share a couple things with you. And I want to get some, let's see, advice. But the only problem is, has anybody posted yet? Because I'm on my phone. Hi, Jill. How are you? Oh, right on. Okay, now I need to figure this out. Hi, Linda. Hang in there with me for a minute because I'm on my phone. I'm in my bed. The lighting is crappy. I've never done a live on my phone before. But I want to talk about a couple things that I did and that I'm doing and I'm feeling good about, and something I'm not feeling good about, and I need you guys to help me, but I don't know how to read where you're writing on my phone. Okay, good. So I see Jill. I see Linda. I wonder if I do this. Nope. I'm going to have to wait to see if anybody who's here, could you just type anything in so I can see if I can see it or not? That makes a lot of sense, right? So I can see. Hi, Kathleen. Susan. Okay, I can see you guys. I just wish I could get this whole thing on the bottom off. Excuse my morning. You know what, though? Right now, it's not about how great I'm looking, but how great I'm feeling. I'm sitting here nursing a Red Bull that my honey brought me. Can you guys hear me okay on this thing? You should see the setup. It's really pretty pathetic. Whoever gave me the thumbs up, thank you. Oh, I wonder if they can all hear me outside because my window's open. Hey, honey, can you hear me? I have all these. Let me see if I hit this, if it'll go away. Now, I can't get these to go away. Hang in there with me, you guys. Susan, it's kind of hard not to hear me, huh? But the way I have you guys on my phone sideways, sitting on a piece of foam on a pillow with kitty hair all over it. How do you know, this is the first time in my life I've had dogs for this reason. How do you stand the kitty hair, the dog hair, the turtle hair, whatever animal it might be that you have? Okay, so I guess I'm not going to be able to get this to go away. Nope, that's not working. Oh, I kind of like that. It's kind of film noir, if you will, like I'm watching on my old movie channels all the time. Hang in there with me, you guys. Don't leave. I'm going to get it set. Let's see if this will do it. No, 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 no. All right, well, I can't make it go away, so we're just not going to worry about it. Well, I've got 6 of you guys in here, Jill and Susan. Jill, how are you doing? I want to know how you guys are doing, too. I know a lot of folks come on and they chat at you. I like to chat with you. I like to make it a... If I were to go on Instagram, we could all talk together. Linda, did I say hello to you? I believe I did. Kathleen, Susan, okay. Jill's doing good. That's great. Because this year, well, it's July, but I am referring to clumps of time as this year. Hi, Robbie. I read your message. I haven't answered my messages on my live from yesterday yet. Also, I want to put this in real quick. I got a new camera for Christmas, and in the depths of my depression and the big C and the big L and the big P, I had no interest in figuring it out. I'm going to do that over the weekend. I'm going to start making videos. If I do lives, I'm going to try to learn how to do it on that. Right now, I'm just doing this because I need to share certain things. I need to hear from you, get some feedback from you guys on certain things. And you know what? You got to do what you got to do in order to do it. Right? Okay, so first off, my lovely husband, if you look on Instagram, I was getting some keto. I don't do keto. I'm a green WW. I don't have my water yet because I don't drink coffee. I drink Red Bull. And he does the shopping every Saturday morning. He goes to Walmart, wherever it needs to be going, because I can't go to Walmart. I just can't. Nita, I just can't. It's too crowded. People are too rude. And then I lose my lovely composure. It's out the window. Besides, he likes to do it. He likes to go really early before everybody's there. He knows what I eat. He knows what to get. He found some 1-point keto hamburger buns there today. Now, we had found some at Aldi's, but then, of course, when we went back to get another package, they carried them no more, of course, because right, isn't that the way? So he grabbed these ones just on a whim, on a chance that they would work for me, and gosh darn, they do. They're super soft. They're bigger than the ones at Aldi's. They're great. So why am I so excited? I'm excited about that because I'm married to just a great guy who goes he's washing his truck, so he can't hear me. Who goes that extra mile for me, and I'm excited about that. I'm excited because I've shifted. I've had a shift. Those of you who have been doing WW, you guys, my numbers keep going in and out. What am I saying wrong? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in my bones. I'm excited. Susan says the twins found some keto buns too. Can't remember the name. Those were the ones from Aldi. Those, of course, I do. I don't do anything what everybody else does, but I do everything that the twins do because we all know how much Nita loves the twins. Because actually, I'm the triplet. They haven't told you guys yet. It's a big, deep, dark, hidden secret. But there's actually 3 of us. But we got separated at birth. So I'm feeling good, you guys. And I'm so glad to be feeling good. I've only had 2 sips of this, so it's not from that. Yes, last night we went to dinner. We went to our little Spanish restaurant. I measured, not only did I measure it out, but I measured out a small container, half 1 point worth of holy guacamole, the other half 1 point worth of Daisy Light sour cream. I ordered my appetizer chicken fillet grilled. I told him, no better. They know me there. We go every Friday night. I have for a few years. Had that. Sorry for the makeup under the eyes, but we don't care. We don't care. Had that with what I brought. And it was delicious and it was filling. I get so full on it. It was all I needed. We need to slow down when we eat, and we did, and it worked. So I think that kind of it's like, oh, it feels good to do this again, right? But I'm having a problem today. It's not the end of the world, but I need some help, and I'm not seeing any kind of Hitchcock vibes for there a minute, right? Speaking of Hitchcock, hi, Linda. I'm so happy to see you. I saw your name too on yesterday's. I keep wanting to say Vibe Live, and I just have not answered them yet. I'm excited too, my friend. I'm so super excited. And again, talk. If there's something you guys need to talk about, I don't know about you, but I have till about 3 this afternoon. Or you could talk, and then if you have to go to your kid's game or your grandkid's game or whatever. But if there's something that you need Do you like my mini jammies to talk about, or you need help with? Jump in here. We'll weave in and out. We won't forget anything. Let me see. Susan says, we don't have chain grocery stores in New York City. I've always wondered how you guys shop. Only TJ's and Whole Foods. Ooh, at least you have Whole Foods. I know they're expensive, though. Never can find the good WW-friendly things y'all find. Gosh, I wish I could touch on that, Susan, because I often wonder how you guys shop there. I need to get my glasses. I have a couple friends who live there, and when I see them talk about, and they're not WW friends, I wonder if you could order some things online. That didn't help. I don't know. My eyes are going wonky. All right, here's my dilemma for today. Okay, I need you guys, and I know. Okay, so if you're here this morning and you didn't see my video from yesterday, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Stick around. You know what? If you're new here and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and hit the notification button, because probably for about a week maybe, this is going to have to be the way I go, is just jumping on live until I form a pattern. And we talk about all sorts of stuff here. It's not always WW. If you're on keto or something else, jump in here. We're all in the same boat. All right, so here's what I need to rise above today. And I think talking it out will help. And if any of you have had this experience, please jump in there with me. Because of the big P, we haven't seen Steve's sisters or family. Actually, we haven't seen them in 2 years because we didn't see them. Okay, well, one of them lives in Montana, one of them lives here, and we just haven't seen them. Oh. And again, if you weren't here yesterday, I have gained almost 60 of my pounds back. I don't look good. I don't look bad. I've had to buy some clothes, so I'm able to at least dress well, put on some makeup, do the other. They have never suffered weight problems. They're both beautiful blonde women with, slim bodies, beautifully nice. And we have to go see them today. And I don't want to go see them today because I'm so embarrassed over my weight gain. I'm going to be, literally, even with the men, there's going to be 2 men there, my husband and my brother-in-law, and they're both 95 pounds dripping wet, right? I'm going to be the only large person in the room, which is going to stick out. And I'm so embarrassed. And I don't want to go. But when you have a husband who goes to Walmart for you in the morning and brings you back keto buns and at different times, different things that he thinks is going to help you on your weight loss adventure, because we don't do journeys here. You have to do things back for them, right? And I need help getting over myself, feeling good enough about myself. Because I can go to this family gathering and I can just pull up a chair in the corner and zip it and not be involved in the whole thing, except smile. And yeah, it's a beautiful house. One of them got a new house. It's lovely. Love what you've done with this room. But not get engaged in the conversation. And you guys know better than anybody except for Steve, who doesn't want to. I like getting engaged. I like having conversation. I miss conversation. I miss friends. I miss it all. And I don't know what to do about this. I am on a roll, Denise. I'm totally on a roll. See your guys' stuff. I got to touch the screen and make sure I don't miss any comments. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling that little, you guys, when we are in it, not just doing it, not just, hi Tracy, so good to see you, honey. we're really like gung-ho. It's not, we're not just tracking, which I haven't stopped tracking through this whole thing, even though I gained 20 million pounds. I still track everything, which is good, I think. Linda's here. She says, I totally understand. Had a reunion in Ohio last month. Have gained 30 pounds since they last saw me. I was so ashamed. I still am, but they love me and have to remember that. You do too, Anita. Thank you for that. Thank you, Linda. I'm going to tuck that up in here. I'm hoping to get a couple things from you guys to tuck up in here so that when I'm in the house with these people and I'm feeling these feels, I can go to that because it's very helpful. That's why I'm here. All right, let me go. Okay, Denise says, Nita, you need to remember that no one really is thinking about your weight gain except you. See your family and enjoy every minute of every day. That's really true, isn't it? That is so true. Because when I see somebody else who's gained weight, I'm not sitting around thinking about it. Okay, I'm tucking that over here with what Denise said. Wait, Linda said. Denise, Linda, okay. Susan says, I understand feeling embarrassed, but Nate, I think everyone is just happy to see each other. This past year and a half has taught everyone how important companionship is. You're healthy. Thank you, Susan. It is so true. I don't even know you, and I know you're... Oh, Denise. Thank you. I'm gonna learn how to accept. That's another thing I'm gonna put on my list of things to do in now that we're out. For the most part, we still have to be careful. We're not gonna talk about that though. But I'm seeing a surge in... Isn't it interesting? I'm going to go back to your comments, but I find it to me to be so interesting that in a time when we needed each other the most, be it Zoom, be it Instagram, be it YouTube, we did the opposite. We all buried... Why am I speaking for everybody? I'm speaking for myself. I buried my head in the sand and I went away. And I do know of a couple other YouTubers that did the same thing. And I find that interesting. Kathleen says they don't care. They just want to see you. They want to see Steve, and I'm excited for that. There is a little backstory I want to tell you guys. Robbie says extra care with hair and makeup and dynamite earrings. We know you. I do. In fact, when I woke up, even though my makeup is all smeared all over the place, I thought, but I can't go on without earrings, and I grabbed some earrings. Jill says you will have fun. You know they are wanting to see you. Hello, Susan. Hi, Lou. I'm so glad you're here. Did you hear the quandary? Look at, there's Kitty Dog. Have any of you guys noticed how white she's gotten? Kitty. Oh, she's curled up so you can't see it now. She just gets whiter every day. Linda says you're excited now about getting back on track and let that set the mood for your visit. Everyone is just going to be so glad to be together in person. No, Kitty Dog. Okay, Lou, long story short, going to visit in-laws who I have not seen in 2 years and have not seen since I gained 60 pounds back, and I'm embarrassed and I'm ashamed. I mostly want to just crawl. I told Steve, can't we just go to a restaurant, visit, and come home? Why do we have to visit? Because I am embarrassed. And that's my quandary. But these ladies have come up with some really nice things that are true. And I think the fact somebody said, and I'm sorry because I'm reading you guys so fast, said nobody really cares about my weight gain. Let me add this. I need to add this caveat to the whole thing. And for those of you guys who are sticking in here, thank you. So when Chelsea came back and she brought Tallulah with her, for those of you who may not know, Tallulah is my granddaughter. We did not know of her existence. I also have a grandson, Benjamin. We didn't know of him. My daughter was away for, how long was she gone, guys? 3 years. Oh, Louis, I hope so. Anyways, I posted a picture on Facebook, and my sister-in-law, who is the sweetest, the kindest, the most fun, she's just, there's nothing negative I could say about her. I said, this is Tallulah, this is my granddaughter, surprise, surprise, everybody, don't judge, you know. And she got very upset, and she said, my brother is already taking care of one of your grandchildren. Now he's going to be responsible for another one. She got very upset, which wasn't the case. I was just meeting her and wanted everybody else to meet her as well. And I totally could see her point of view. We get defensive for those that we love, and it is her younger brother. But there was never any closure to it. I wrote her back. I said, hey, no, no, no. We're not, she's not living with us. We're not taking care of her like we do Oliver. I'm just introducing Tallulah to everybody. Because she's my granddaughter, you know? And then that was it. She unfriended me, and the whole thing was a big surprise. So I have a little bit of resentment, anger. I don't know. It's still kind of sitting on me. I just have to let it go. Trepidation. Perfect, Nancy. Thank you. I just have to put it in the past, let it go like we often do many things. And just talking about it helps. And I appreciate you guys so much. So when I see her, if I get it out with you guys first, when I see her, maybe I won't feel as strongly about it. Let me go back. Joan, hello. No need to be embarrassed. Life happens. I wish it was that easy. I wish my brain was that. Nancy, let me go back. Lou, hop in anything. Come over here and go with me. Nancy, nibbles of life. Thanks for always being an inspiration. Oh, always love your hair. Oh, give yourself some grace. This year and a half has been tough. Nancy, thank you for commenting on my hair. I literally haven't even brushed it. I sat up in bed and I was like, I gotta talk to my homies. That's very sweet. Thank you so much. Joan Mabel says, no need, okay. Susan says, don't sell yourself short. You have such interesting stories about your life. Don't be embarrassed. You're a lovely person, in my opinion. Susan, you've always been in my corner, and I know that, and I thank you. You know, stranger things have happened. Hop a plane. I'll take you to all the stores. We'll get you all the stuff and send you back. Wouldn't that be fun? Lou says, well, I'm sorry that happened, but that's her loss. I understand she feels protective of Steve, but she was out of line. She was. And it'll all be okay today. I need to build up I need to think about a few things of myself that I like. And remember that I'm bringing it to their table, right? Because that's the thing. I'm going to be at their table. They're not going to be at mine. I'm sorry, I'm always scratching my nose. I have to have a self-conversation that they nor anyone else is any better than me. But not better than me, but I am not worse than them because I carry weight. And I do carry that's a great way to put it, interesting stories about my life. And isn't it funny that when I talk to you guys, I'm not in the least bit embarrassed about anything. I shouldn't have to be, oh boy, I just caught glimpses of that. Is it scarf weather? Audrey Hepburn wore a scarf, or not Audrey, but Catherine, no matter what the weather. Maybe I can start my own habit, right? So that's what I do, just talking about it. Denise says a lot of people say things on social media they shouldn't. It's hard to believe that someone would be that way, especially a family member. She should be ashamed. You know what? It wasn't a long, drawn out attack. It wasn't either of those things. It was clearly concern for her brother because, I mean, I'm going to tell you guys a secret. Don't be telling your friends, okay? Don't rush out in the other room and tell your roommates, your husband, your brother, your dog. Don't even tell your cat. But we're not rich. Surprising, I know. And it was just pure concern. And I get it. I just wish it would have been wrapped up with the ribbon. And you know what? I'm wrapping it up now. And I'm tossing it out. Lou says, Nita, you're worthy of all the good things that come your way. Everybody else who can't be supportive, family or not, can F off. Thank you, Lou. I need to stick it up here with the other things I'm taking. And you know what? You know what's good about doing this live and talking to you this way? Okay, another thing I'm just realizing. I love a good realization. Don't you love a good realization? Is that when we're driving over there today, I can read your guys' answers again because it'll be on the screen. Had I come on here and just done a video and verbally vomited all over you guys and you couldn't reply, well, that wouldn't have done me any good, right? But coming on live and having your feedback, I can come back to it. And oh, yay for that. Oh, Susan, you have an incredible sense of humor. Thank you. I have to find humor in things or else thank you. That means the world to me. You live life, remember nasty people say. Denise, look at you getting all deep on me, sister. Lou, words are just words. And to me, anything here is acceptable. Except one word. And we probably all know what that is. I don't even need to give you initial. The F word is it's just a word. So don't ever apologize. Plus, you pretty much have carte blanche to do everything. I'm so glad you're here, too. I needed a moderator yesterday when I went live. Denise, you're right. And that's what matters, right? But I do want them to love me, too. And they do. And it'll be a lovely visit. And thanks, you guys, for your help. We'll just leave it there. Got it off my chest, out of my system. I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm trying to decide what I want to have. So tell me, enough about me. Jill, we'll end with Jill. I wouldn't let it get to you. If he didn't want to do stuff for Oliver, he wouldn't have, but he did. He kind of had to. He was backed into a corner. Luckily, well, you're right. If he didn't want to, then he would have had to leave me because I had to. It would have been a really rough situation. I'm a Taurus. MZ. Welcome, MZ. I hope you come in peace because we're a peaceful crowd here. And if not, I'll have to sick Lou on you. Her and a wrench. But I'm a Taurus. We're a Weight Watching group. And... we're Weight Watchers. And people, there's some people here, I think, who do keto too. Oh wait, before you do that, don't lower the shade though. But come in and say hello. Wait, hold on, you guys.
Who's it?
It's everybody. Come down. Good catch. So everybody's gonna say hi to you. It's okay. I'll read them back to you later. Can you see the comments over here?
Hey, Stevie, what's up?
That's Lou. She's my moderator. See her wrench?
Uh-huh.
That means that if somebody comes in our live feed and does something bad, she just whacks them over the head with her wrench. Whole face. Just for a second. We were just talking about going to see your sisters
Yeah.
and my trepidation.
What's his zodiac sign?
He is a Gemini.
Twins.
Definite twins. You should have said goodbye. See, you could have said goodbye, honey.
Goodbye, honey.
Oh, here, will you take this out with you? This is how weird it is when I gotta set you guys up. I have to find things to set the pad on. I'm coming.
Oh, where's this go?
Just on top of your head if you like. All right, so let's go back. Came in to close the window. He's gonna turn on the air conditioning. We have been married for 13 years. But we've known each other since we were wee ones. Good night. I think you said India, didn't you? Good night. Thanks for coming in and saying hi to me and my pals. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to scrub off this makeup and reapply it. Why don't they just make, so that we could just go the next day? As far as my plan for food, I don't remember who I was telling. I'm going to do what I've always done, and I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep it very simple. Oh, probably, but I like it, so there's some things that are bad for you that I'm still going to indulge in. I know, Denise. And you know what? My whole life, until I came on YouTube, I never wore makeup. And then you see everybody applying their makeup and doing their makeup, and then you got to be in with the Joneses. Plus, you know what? I got to say, I look better with it on. Hi, Sharon. Good morning. Probably it's afternoon where all you guys are now. I'm going to do my program the way I've always done it. I see a lot of people changing, jumping from here to this island to that island. I'm going to do what works for me, and that's just keeping it simple, staying on the same program that I lost my weight on, because doing it was what worked for me. The things that didn't work for me, I know exactly what they are, and I'm not going to do them. I'm going to stay on green. I never ever overthought my carbs. I never overthought anything. I just stayed in my points, was mindful of I've got to have kiss. Everybody give me a big old kiss and keep it simple, Schwiebert, stupid, silly, the whole thing. I'm going to stay in my points. I'm going to use a couple, I have to experiment with my weeklies because I don't know exactly where I stand with them. I usually never used them. But I'm going to work with those. And I'm going to be mindful of what I eat. And I'm going to stay inside my points. And when I'm done with my points, I'm going to be done. But if I overthink anything, Denise says no, that I am old, I wear makeup, but I refuse false eyelashes. I don't think I've ever tried. Sharon, did I say good morning, good afternoon to you? I think I did. Linda says whatever she said shouldn't have been said on social media. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? It wasn't on social media. It was in a private message. I'm just going back to see if I missed anything. Okay. If anybody wants to give me a thumbs up, it'll help. And I'm going to start saying these things because I'm going to come back to my YouTube because that's what makes me happy. Look how happy I am because I'm on my YouTube. It's not the YouTube, it's you guys. It's having access to people who get it. Green. Denise, I am green, forever green. Forever green, is that a song? If not, it should be. Green was what the original Smart Points was what I lost all my weight on. And that's what worked for me, so I'm staying on that. I love purple, okay? When I am in the mood to cook and I am in the mood for some brown rice and some pasta and stuff, I think purple is the diggity. I think it's healthy. Lou, you know, you can always just hide or whatever. I'm leaving it up to you. Love green because it works for me. And for me, I like to be accountable for everything. You know, I just need everything. I don't like blue. Blue did not work for me when it was called freestyle. Was it freestyle? That's how far out of my mind I put it because it just did not work for me. I count everything. I count my coffee creamer. I count. I don't use a lot of condiments. I only use mustard basically, which is 0 points. And again, I go by zero. I don't go by free. Nothing, sadly, in life is free. I have a 50% no sugar ketchup, which I count. I don't take any shortcuts, but I keep it simple. I do what WW tells me to do on the green plan, and that is what works for me. Now, the main thing I need to do, Linda, thank you for popping in. I hope you're still here. Your guys' comments aren't coming up unless I hit the screen. I apologize. And yes, you'll be seeing me a lot. Sharon, I'll be doing some of those. So keep you guys keep your notifications on for those who want to be bugged by me yakking, because I think I've come through. You guys, I was waking up wishing I was dead every single day. Literally. And the only reason I didn't follow through with any of that is because of Oliver. That's how depressed I was. That's how I gained 60 pounds. I would spend... I'm going to get off the subject in a minute because Nita's happy. We don't need any downer talk, Nita. What the heck? I would go days without taking a shower. I would just stay in bed. Even the last part when Oliver was still with us before I was not in a good place. So I have to remember that it's a good thing I'm alive. Okay, so you guys are the best because you're helping me work this all out just by being here. Thank you so much being able to talk about it. At least I'm here to go today to see these lovely people, right? At least I came through it. I came through the hell and the fog and, you know, opening my eyes in the morning and just going, oh my God, it's just another day. Who cares about dieting? Who cares about... But the funny thing is I never, ever stopped tracking. I tracked everything, you guys. Isn't that weird? But I'm here to be there. They're lucky to have me, right? They're lucky to have such a swell sister-in-law. Because, kids, I am swell. And that's... Their family needs a little bit of zing, if you know what I'm saying. There's long spells of quietness. And I came to break it up. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. Denise says green works best for me too. I have been doing WW since God was a corporal. Sharon says I've gained 40 and it is so hard on my body. I'm so very disappointed in myself. Sharon, okay, you and me, girl, we're gonna do this together, whether you like it or not. I'm wrangling you in. I spoke in my live yesterday, for those who didn't see it, real quick. Walking, getting around on our vacation, walking flat streets. I had to stop and sit down. The stairs, I had to stop mid-stair. This is from a person who was walking 7 miles a day. You know, 7 miles a day, and now I can barely. And my hips, it's because it's all in my gut. So all this weight in my gut. But you know what? I'm going to change it. And it's going to take some time, and that I need to be patient. Let's see, I'm going back because, like I said, it doesn't show up. Sharon, we can do this, and we can get our smiles back. And when I'm doing something, I'm going to be thinking of you. I will do some cook with me's. Susan is True Blue. worked for me from day one. That's fabulous, but everyone has to find the plan that works for them. Exactly. And I would never try to tell somebody, you have to do green because green's the only way. No, it's what works for you. I'm sorry, guys, I have to scroll back. Lou says, I don't know how many people will be at your gathering today. You're going to laugh when you hear this. I would bet the farm, that someone else there has struggled with this past year and a half, over however long it's been. Not this particular problem. There's going to be 4 of us. 6 of us. There's going to be 6 of us. My sisters-in-law, there's 2 of them, their husbands, myself, and my husband. And they're all the nicest people that you could. I'm just embarrassed. Make it about them. Ask them how they are doing. Ooh. I should be taking notes. You are wrangled in. Linda L. says, life is difficult. At least you're honest with your emotions. That helps others who aren't as willing to admit their struggles. Linda, I cannot thank you enough for taking the time to write that out, because my friend, after I do these lives, sometimes while I'm doing these lives or when I'm doing my regular videos, I think, did I say too much? Because I'm an emotional creature who wears her heart on her sleeve. It's just who I am. It's who I've always been. It's what's got me the most trouble in my life. It's got me what's the most love in my life. It's a tightrope walk. I never know what's going to happen with it. I appreciate you saying that, because I like sharing. Because I have heard things from other people that greatly affect the way I think about something. It'll turn my mind, that's a way of looking at something that I never thought about. And I hope that in my honesty and in my drastic emotions, it's seen that way. Sharon says, went on to college visits for Christopher and was sobbing 3/4 of the way through. Okay, first of all, I'm sorry for the sobbing. Second of all, I didn't know you had a Chris with a K like I do, but his is FF, not PH. Oh, but you got to see him? Well, let's see. Wait, I missed something. Oh, he's just looking at colleges right now? Oh, I wish I could give you advice on that. I've never been on any sort of... maybe be like so full of joy that he wants you there, that you're allowed to be in on the whole experience. Because let's be honest, our kids take a turn like Oliver right now. Anything is up for conversation, you guys. Before I read what Lou said, anything's up for conversation. Did you get a new car? Did you get a new house? Did you move? Are you excited about it? The college tours are 90 minutes of walking, and I couldn't do it. Okay. I get it. And oh my gosh, just keep walking, honey, on your off time. And I need to take my own advice. I haven't been walking at all. We'll work on that. We got to get that. I know it's only been a day, so we're good. We're going to get that private message. Lou says, this is totally random, but before I forget, there's a Disney Archives exhibit at Graceland. Graceland? What the heck is Walt's stuff doing at Elvis's pad? I told the hubs we were going to go. Well, that's a total trip. That's a total trip. Graceland. Do they have all the stuff from the Jungle Cruise in the Jungle Room? That's a trip. Sharon, slowly but surely. And does he understand where you are? Like if you say, hey, pal, we need to pull over to the bench and just kick it for a few, and then we'll get back up and continue on our journey. Does he understand that? Luckily, Steve does. I know there's a difference between the kids and the husbands, and I get it. And it sucks. It sucks. When we, I don't know what to say, but that sucks. The only thing I can think of, and this was the advice that somebody gave me before I went on vacation. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Hey, Lou, I got somebody here for you. Oh, it's a doozy. I got it. Um, God, people are idiots, aren't they? Don't you just have to feel so sorry for these idiots? I'm sorry, Sharon, that got me off track. I think the only thing you and I can do is walk on our free time and get our walking back. Denise, I'm sorry, you guys. I had a couple trolls I had to get off, and I got off. Denise says, we are headed to the mountains next month. I can't wait to get out of the South Florida heat. Hopefully, we will be doing some mild hiking. There you go. Way to look at it. Susan says, I'm thinking about retiring and moving to my family home in North Carolina. I don't have any family left. The big P was hard on me and still is. I know it was. This is a huge decision for me. Thank you, honey. Uh, it it changed all our lives, didn't it? There I go again, speaking for everybody. I need to stop speaking for everybody. It changed my life. It changed my life from appreciating what Steve's given me, appreciating what I have, appreciating my grandson, appreciating my daughter's sobriety. By the way, she's kicking ass, you guys. Chelsea is like, oh, she joined WW with me. She's doing the green program. I need to get her over here. I need to take her and buy her. I have scale I need to give her. I need to give her some, get her some measuring utensils and drill it into her head that she does have to weigh and measure everything. I need to see her in person. We haven't talked in person. She's excited about it. I'm excited she's doing it. I just wish she was geographically closer. Denise, me too. But not for the better. I came I came out of it instead of going, boy, that was horrible, but here we go. I'm there now. I was just still like I mentioned earlier, in a really scary, dangerous place. Scary and dangerous. Oliver saved my life. So yeah, so that's the plan. I'm gonna be doing a lot of taping. I'm gonna be hopping on live a lot, like I said, for the reason that I'm not set up yet with my camera. And oh shoot, I didn't even think about this, you guys, with my iPad broken. When I do film with my camera, how am I going to upload it? I guess I'm going to have to learn how to do it on my phone. You know what? Today I'm going to take my iPad somewhere and see if they can fix it. Yay, Chelsea, would love to see you two do a cook with me. Was happy to hear you. That, you know what? You guys are going to love her. You guys are going to love her. And I need to get her up here to do a cook with me. She's going to drive me crazy because that's our relationship. Her whole life is she's very, I'm not putting my kid down. I'm not saying anything I wouldn't say if she wasn't sitting right here with me. She's a huge klutz. When she takes a shower in my shower that are both all glass, I pray a little prayer before she gets in that she doesn't fall out. The last time she took a shower, I was like a ton of noise and those doors, and all I could think of was blood and wah, wah, wah. You know, I was like this. Ah! She is Yay, Chelsea would love. She has a great sense of humor. She has a great laugh. She has a great smile. Yeah, that's something I need to work on. Did you see Lou? Are you in the mood for some bubbles? Under the sea. Under the sea. So yeah, I need to get her up here to do that. I know. And then when I'm watching the Twin Man, dun dun dun, or this morning at 2 o'clock in the morning, I woke up. There we go, I Hitchcock again. They have some really What's this one? Glow. Well, that's not a glow. That's nuttin'. I like this one. Oh, I like this. I kind of like this one. I might finish off in this one. Do I have any drawers in the? I know. Snow glow. Anybody want to draw me? My nostrils? Very prominent nostrils. Oh no. This one, Lou? I like this one. Oh, here's if I want to do documentary. No. I like this one. It's sophisticated. It's like if I was my grandmother. Why don't you guys show up? So let me end this so you guys can get on with your lives because I could just talk forever. Please, I do too, Lou. Susan, get off the floor. Get off the floor, Susan. Until I get my whole situation worked out, there's gonna be no. Bye, Denise. Thanks for being here, honey. I got to figure out a routine. I got to learn how to use my camera. I have to learn how to load my camera somewhere to put it on YouTube. Please like and subscribe just so that when I do come on live and I need to have a good healthy chat, you need to have a good healthy chat. Thank you, Lou. You guys will know, even though I don't know about you guys, but my notifications for people that I watch, they come up a day after I've already watched all their videos. So if you want to throw in a thumbs up before you split, if you have not already, that's always appreciated. Because now that I'm coming back, Robbie says 23-year-old grandson FaceTimed me from Peter Pan yesterday. Yay! Hey, Robbie, was he in Disneyland or Disney World? Smash that like button, y'all. Oh, Lou. I've been to Disneyland twice since it opened back up. We opened up we're at Disney World. Their rules are very different out there than out here. They opened up way before we did. I'm not going to go back. I'm going to go back towards Christmas because it's Christmas. But it's not my Disneyland yet. I just didn't feel right. Plus, with all this weight, getting around was very painful. I'm not going to get into the whole thing, but good for him. I'm glad he's having a good time. All right, you guys. I guess I better figure out what I'm going to wear, wash my face, get everything going. See, you and I, Susan, we were thinking the same thing. Thank you. Thank you, guys, with all my heart. Thank you for letting me just pop back in here out of being who knows where for the last year and a half. I can tell you where I've been in bed. Just in bed. I love you guys to death. Thank you for all the input. I'll be reading it in the truck, and I'll see you real soon. Drink your water and know where your bathrooms are again. I can say that because we're out and about now. Thank you, Lou. Have a great day. Thank you, Linda. I will. I'm going to read back everything you guys wrote several times before I step foot into the, wherever it, what kind of face was that?
What kind of face was what?
The one you gave me.
It was just, hi.
Thank you, Sharon. And right back at you, my friend. We'll see you soon because I got to come back and let you know how it goes, right? So maybe tomorrow we'll have some Sunday coffee.